Can things get wilder in Nashville? We are ready for the final round of action at MVP Music City Open, presented by Another Round in MPO. Mill Ridge Park in Antioch, Tennessee, just outside of Nashville, is ready to roll. Much cooler, very humid, but no rain at the moment, and a light wind out of the north. And if anything, it's drier now than it was then.
Yeah, I think disciplined play really goes a long way out here. Gannon on 4. Gorgeous sidearm. Maintain the focus today.
Another lead card appearance here in 2025 for the final round. Can he close out a win today? It's a good start. Challenging the basket, and he's going to have a tap-in birdie.
Wow.
Yes. Gannon, 4 for 5 start. He's starting to climb the leaderboard.
Uncomfortable at Olympus. Didn't play well at Waco, and then instantly snapped back to focus in Austin. Chance to win again here. Yep.
Best approach of the bunch, and he's got a tap-in birdie. Oh, McBeth.
My goodness.
Look out. McBeast mode starting to look like it might have been activated.
Everything about this was so balanced.
And that's a 3 for 3 start. Ezra needs to get this for his first birdie of the round. Yes. That's a big putt for Ezra Robinson's chances. He's locked in from circle 2. Spikes it down. We saw his trajectory last season, and he was near the top a lot. But his poise at SFO was impressive. And how about this shot from McBeth?
What a dream.
That is a beautiful thing from Andrew Marweed. He is 5 down through 7 and in 5th place. Gannon Burr trying to get up into a tie for 3rd, and he's in to get to 16 down. He's charging, Brian.
He's a few holes ahead of the lead card right now, but if he keeps on this pace, he's going to really put those guys on watch.
McBeth, 4 for 4 start. He's birdied 10 of the last 12. Spikes it into the mud. Niklas, not to be outdone, has birdied 11 of the last 12.
Look at this. Chop.
Skipper and trickling towards the bullseye on the 3rd card. 4 shots off the lead.
That's going to fight back left.
Big skip.
Come on now.
C1.
That is crazy ground play, and he liked it really early in the shot. That is masterful. Just got to watch the fade. There is OB left. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what it needed to do.
What a gorgeous line from
Yes.
Austin Turner. That is beautiful. Wow.
He had to stretch out every bit of that disc. Sorry.
Soft skip for McBeth.
Sorry, Austin.
C1.
No progress, buddy. Oh, that went high.
Very high.
I was not expecting that. Oh.
And inside the circle.
Wow, okay. Another birdie look. Niklas going a little bit higher, steeper. Yeah.
Who's going to blink first? McBeth, a tricky putt, but he already made an even more difficult one. Back on hole 3.
Oh, weak side miss. No.
To get within 1 of the lead and stay perfect on today's final round. He is in 7 down through 7. Coming off 6 in a row. Approaching on 10. C1. Austin Turner for birdie to get 1 stroke closer. Yes!
Oh.
Austin gets to 20 under. Ties up with Niklas and is going to be 1 back of McBeth. That's stepper all weekend.
It's the bread and butter. Pretty much achieved everything. Gannon, little flex shot here in 11. Yes, sir.
Gannon Burr is cooking. Is it going to be enough? He's still 2 shots off the lead. Both Paul and Niklas in a good spot. Austin Turner's birdied it before. Oh boy, strap in. We're not even to the back 9 yet. Sticks it. That's in the bullseye from Niklas. Late flip.
Oh, look at this thing. Cherry on top of the
Beautiful.
sundae. Oh, man. Somebody clip that.
Gannon second. Right in the window. Easy birdie for Burr.
Gannon going high flex sidearm here. Final shot.
Easy stuff for Gannon Burr. Just chip, chip, chip. And he's got a tap in birdie.
He has what it takes.
Austin's third on the 12th. And it bites through the tree and into the bullseye. Now McBeth still looking for another birdie. Has not birdied since hole 6. He's got to get something going, and this should get it going. Just outside the bullseye for McBeth.
But again, these guys know that. I heard Paul talking about sticking on the green, sticking in the mud. Definitely changes the game plan.
Can Niklas match Turner and McBeth? He's in the tree line. It's going to be outside the circle, but an opportunity. Might be at the edge of the circle there, actually. Gets the birdie. He ties Burr at 22 down.
Oh, that was a weird release. And a great result.
Couldn't ask for a better spot to be. Even closer for Niklas. They're one-upping each other on their approach shots.
Otherwise, circle 2 putting is almost impossible. Gannon now forehand on 16. Got to stall this a little bit. And that's going to do it. Hole 16 complete for Gannon.
Clips the trees, but not a problem. Parked.
You know, Charlie, I think if he gets to 25, then Paul and Niklas know they have to go 2 for 4 to finish. And 18, not a gimme birdie. 17, not a gimme birdie.
16 is, in fact, a gimme birdie.
But we see players screw up 15 all the time.
That's true.
You want to throw it high to avoid the long OB, but then you bring the branches into play.
That's got to fight back.
Oh, no. That's out of bounds.
And did that ever even cross back in is going to be the question. Grant, did you have a look?
Yeah, I'm standing right under where it went out of bounds, and I am looking now for where the out of bounds line is to assert. Yes, it looks like it did cross back in. So when he takes his positioning, he'll have something definitely outside of circle 2, perhaps 80, 90 feet.
Wow.
Something like that to save his par.
Well, talk about bringing Gannon back into the conversation. Let's go to 18. McBeth is out of bounds on the 15th. Nicholas is in circle 2. Austin is in deep circle 2. Gannon's got to go for it here on 18.
Oh, no.
That's riding very far right. That's got to come back.
What happened there?
And that is gone. OB for Gannon. And
What was there headwind he wasn't factoring in? This guy throws almost 80 miles an hour. I don't know why he didn't throw the most stable thing he had.
look at this thing just turn over and rip right.
Perplexed.
Wow. It's not, doesn't look that windy. Nicholas could put in a dagger here on 15. What a make!
It's in!
Nicholas Anttila fired up as he drops in the birdie to make it a two-shot swing over McBeth and Gannon OB on 18.
What is it with Nicholas and draining these late clutch putts coming down the stretch?
The Finnish cowboy wants a guitar for the Americana collection. Chomping on his gum, trying to lock up a $3,500 ES335. Easy stuff on the 16th.
He knew that 25 was the mark. These guys have thrown this type of shot thousands of times. I call this a fieldwork hyzer.
It's going to be around 80% birdie rate
Yeah.
today.
Like, this is the type of shot you throw when you're warming up your sidearm out there in the field.
And a nice make for Gannon. He will set a new course record, at least for now, at 13 under par of 54. Nicholas wants to bite off some distance, but really just needs to not go out of bounds on this tee shot. OB right, OB left, OB long.
Oh, it looks good.
It looks very good.
It's going to be game over unless we see an ace from Paul or Austin. Oh, there's that same win that Gannon Burr saw.
And that is trying to fight its way back towards inbounds, but not going to get there. Red flag goes up for McBeth, and that's all she wrote. Nicholas Anttila is going to take home a guitar, and he can play it with his cowboy hat down on Broadway tonight if he wants.
Oh, he's going to be down on Broadway tonight.
Oh, he sure is. So Burr and Turner tie for second, but the story, the Finnish cowboy Nicholas Anttila back-to-back on the Pro Tour.
Is there a word for yeehaw in Finnish?
2025 MVP Music City Open presented by another round MPO champion, Nicholas Anttila!
Good, put him down, yeah. Congratulations. Thank you. Yes, sir. Cowboy hat and guitar.
And explain this to those of us that will never experience this. To get to stare down a great player like Paul McBeth all the way down the back nine and to come out victorious. What does that feel like?
Yeah, today was like a dream again. I feel like I'm a big Paul McBeth fan. I have been since 13 years old. He inspired me to play this game of disc golf and really learn how to control the disc. So to play against him today and battle against him and also Austin was privilege, and I'm really honored, and I feel like I don't even know how I was able to win after shooting 2 down on the first round, but here I am again. Feels crazy.
What was the key moment for you where you felt like you had a real chance at this victory? Where was that moment?
Oh yeah, putt on hole 15, I think, from like 60 feet, I think. I saw that point OB on that hole, and that was like my time to shine, to get a 2-stroke lead going into pretty easy 16 and then 17 and 18. So that was the big moment for me for sure.
Did you enjoy that video? Why not click on one more? Better yet, why don't you subscribe to the Disc Golf Pro Tour and catch more Disc Golf Pro Tour content on YouTube?